Louisiana has a new environmental chief, and today he wasted no time getting down to business, settling a controversy which has been raging for months. Environmental reporter Marvin McGraw explains.
Just moments after Governor Edwards officially appointed Bill Kucharsky, Louisiana's new environmental secretary made the announcement.
I would like to announce that the SFI permit has been denied.
For over a dozen people on hand, it was the moment they've been waiting for.
It makes me real happy to see that they have finally made a decision in our favor here.
It's a decision which ends months of speculation and controversy. Supplemental Fuels Incorporated was seeking a permit to build a toxic waste recycling facility on this site in St. Gabriel.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, SFI's got to go.
But many residents in this tiny riverside community cried foul, claiming SFI chose the site because most of the nearby residents are African American. And in fact, their concerns gained national attention when the EPA used the case to launch its first probe ever into environmental racism.
The message we said that we have enough of the environmental impact on us in our community. We're willing to share our part, but we don't think we should share the whole burden.
Residents also complained they had too much industry already. 10 chemical plants virtually surround St. Gabriel. Many people, like Warren Berthelot, had just had enough.
I think they had so many things against it. It just wasn't good from the start. It was the wrong location for sure. It was the wrong people trying to develop it, and I don't think there'll ever be a right time for a facility like this.
In denying the permit, the DEQ said that Supplemental Fuels didn't look for an alternative site that would have had less impact on people. A spokesman for SFI says they'll more than likely appeal the decision. Annie?
Marvin, I understand residents in the St. Gabriel area are holding a victory party this evening.
Well, that's right. It's been a long battle. They plan to gather at the New Jerusalem Baptist Church around 7 tonight. We'll have an update on the night desk.
Okay, Marvin, thank you very much. John?
Also on the environment, Governor Edwards is proposing a $60 million tax on toxic waste. The governor's proposal would increase the tax on waste generated in Louisiana and imported from other states. Now, the money would be used to help clean up 300 abandoned waste sites all around the state. If the legislature approves the tax, it will be the highest in the nation and should lessen the amount of toxic waste coming into the state. All right, still to come on Eyewitness News.
A state senator is convicted late this afternoon of fraud. We'll give you the details next.
Also,
it might have been routine, the announcement of a new Department of Environmental Quality Secretary to replace outgoing Kai Midbo, but it was anything but. WAFB's Marcianne Goldsby reports the first few words out of the new DEQ boss's mouth made other mouths drop.
Today, as Secretary, I would like to announce that the SFI permit has been denied.
With that announcement, the new Secretary of the Department of Environmental Quality, Bill Kucharsky, began his term with a bang. Within a few minutes, word was already spreading that Supplemental Fuels would not be allowed to build its controversial facility at Carville.
It's a relief, know that's not coming down here.
You know, we always like to see the businesses come in, but we have to think about the environment, too.
It's about time somebody does something for us. Why don't they move it to New York or something, you know?
But that wasn't all. In a decision perhaps more far-reaching than the SFI announcement, the governor also announced a plan to tax hazardous waste and use the money to clean up abandoned toxic dump sites.
It attacks the problem in two places, where it's generated and where it's incinerated.
Longtime environmental activists say both of these decisions do seem to represent a major change in direction for Governor Edwards. However, Kucharsky says the governor is now becoming focused on environmental matters. Marcianne Goldsby, WAFB News.
It was thought an SFI court case might be the one to test environmental racism charges. There had been talk of the NAACP suing on behalf of the mostly black residents opposing SFI. That talk may have ended with today's announcement. No word yet on whether SFI will appeal DEQ's decision.